What's up guys, and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to talk about the Linux. So my knowledge is not much about Linux. I just installed and tried some of them in the past few weeks, or I can say maybe 2 weeks, past 2 weeks, and I found 2 or 4 of them. I think they are nice or nicest. One of them is, I think, beautiful. Deepin OS is really beautiful, easy to use, and you find everything on the desktop. You don't have to go around. It's a little bit like Mac OS maybe. I don't know, but you can change it. You can make it like Windows. Anyway, the icon is very nice. For accessing a folder, you don't need to write code. You just right click and then open it as admin. That's it. In in Deepin OS. But Pop OS is very light and is famous among gamers. I think they made it special for gamers, maybe, and developers. And Ubuntu is very famous, guys. Ubuntu, I don't want to talk about it. It's really famous, so everyone knows about that. And Manjaro based on the Arch. Elementary OS is based on Ubuntu. Pop OS also. And Deepin, I think, is based on Debian. And Manjaro is based on Arch. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to create a Linux USB UEFI installer. So for that you need a Windows, because I couldn't find any program that can make or create USB installer for a UEFI system on Linux or Mac. So for that purpose we need to use Windows and Rufus. Rufus as program can make USB installer or bootable UEFI or non-UEFI USB bootable. Now we are gonna create a USB installer for UEFI system. So let's do it, guys. Now we are gonna download Pop OS. Because why I choose Pop? I think because it is famous for for gaming. That's why many of us play games. So we are gonna download Pop OS. Open your browser and write google.com, then write Pop OS. The first link appears here. It says Pop OS by System 76. So we click on it. You open this one. And there is 2 links for download. The first is big download and the second is smaller. The big one is for the latest download. And the second one, it says LTS. I think it's mean long-term stable or something like that. So this is the stable version. If you want to download this one, so you have 2 choices here. Download 18.04 LTS. There is the Intel AMD and Nvidia version. If you have Nvidia cards, you have to download this one. And if you have, like me, Intel or AMD, you click on Intel. But today I want to download the latest version. So we click on the big download. Here, Intel, AMD and Nvidia. So I choose Intel AMD and I click it anyway. I download on desktop. I save it. It says Pop OS 1904 AMD 64 Intel 4. Save. Now, it depends on your internet speed. In my speed, it's take about a minute. It says here is 2.1 gigabyte. So we have to wait 1 or 2 minutes. I hope you have your beer. Cheers, guys. So I don't know a lot about Linux, guys. So I'm just testing, you know. I think it's very good, but there are some limitations, like, you know, I couldn't install DaVinci Resolve on my system because it doesn't support AMD graphic cards, I think. Some people could install that, but I couldn't. I tried, you know, many hours. I couldn't do that. Several days maybe. I installed DaVinci Resolve on many distro, but I couldn't, you know, success. I don't know, maybe I don't know how to install the driver. I only testing the Linux. I hope I can find a solution for that. Okay guys, the download is finished. We are closing our browser. One thing, if you don't have Rufus, you have to download Rufus. So you just write Rufus. You find it here, guys. Rufus.ie. You click on it. Rufus is only for Windows. So here the link. The latest version is 3.5. There are two kind of version here. It's a one portable, and the other one is the standard version. So you download one of these, and we have to have at least 4 GB USB stick. We have to insert it to the computer. If you have something on your USB stick, you have to back up it before we installing the OS. So Rufus, we click on Rufus and it asks you your permission. Maybe you cannot see this on my screen, but you click on yes, it comes up. It will show your USB stick. Click on select. We go to here. You can see I have a lot of them. You click on desktop. We have it on desktop. We click on Pop OS and we open it here, guys. I'm installing or I'm creating for a UEFI system. If you have an older system, you don't touch anything. If you have a system, it doesn't, you know, support UEFI, but my system does support. I choose GPT. Says UEFI only. Then you do nothing. You just click on start. Here says write in ISO image mode, recommended. Don't touch anything here. Click on OK. It's warning you that your data will be lost. You have to back up if you have something important on your USB stick, please. Click on OK. Then it will delete your USB and it will write the Pop OS image on that. So guys, it takes about 5 minutes maybe. I'm not sure. But you maybe have your coffee or drink, beer. Cheers, guys. I have some pista. Oh, it's fast. I have a USB 3, so I think that's why it's fast. I found this wallpaper on the internet today. It's all about the Linux distro. This one I think is Manjaro. If I'm not, maybe not, maybe it's Mint. I think it's Mint. This one is Manjaro. I'm not very sure. This one is Ubuntu, Debian, and you know, this one is Deepin, and Elementary, Zorin OS, I think. I don't know those other one. There are a lot, guys, but what I know, only this. What is mouse? And is this? What is this? Okay, guys, the you know, USB installation is finished. In the next part of video, I'm going to show you how to install this. So this is how you create the Linux distro USB installation for UEFI system in Windows. So in the next part, I'm going to show you how to install a Linux. You have to restart your computer first. Then you have to click on the boot menu key. In my system is F12. I don't know in your system what is that. You have to find it out. Then you click on USB UEFI. Then it will come up and you have to click. I will show you on the picture when I install Elementary OS, guys. So now let's do it, guys. Reboot your computer and click on F12 to pop up the boot menu. In the boot menu, if you want to boot it or install it from UEFI, so you will find UEFI USB. If you want to install a legacy mode, as I showed you when we create the USB MBR mode, you have to click on SanDisk. For now, because we create UEFI USB, we click on UEFI USB. Pop OS, we try or we install. So we install it. Some codes comes up. Because I'm installing on my real computer, so I cannot screenshot this. But some people use a VM or virtual machine. So here the installer, you have to choose your language, which language you want to install. We choose English. English is a standard for this. So click next or select. Here says language again. Which English language? United States of America. We select. Here keyboard layout. I'm using Swedish keyboard because my keyboard is Swedish. I choose Swedish. Standard, default, select. Now you want to clean installer or you want to custom. If you resize your partition or manage your partition, you have to choose the second one. But I'm installing clean installer. So I choose this one, clean install. If you have anything on your computer, you have to back up before process this. Erase and install. So you cannot go back and get your file. Please back up your file if you have anything. Erase and install. Choose password, don't encrypt. You click don't encrypt. Now the installation begins. It will take 5 to 15 minutes, depend on your hard disk and computer. If you have a fast SSD hard disk, then it shouldn't take so long. But I have an old hard disk, only for testing, it may take more. Extracting file. I will come back when it's finished. I hope everything film okay, so I can show you guys the installation process. It is easy. I have this ISO monitor, 60 Hz, and I have an external sound card, M Audio Profire 610. It is Firewire connection. It's almost very old, so there is no driver for Windows 10 and Mac OS for the latest one. But it is working on Linux somehow. So I'm stopping and I come back when it's finished. It's finished. Now we start our computer by clicking on Restart Device. Yes, we can see the Pop OS. Welcome, welcome. We have seen the welcome screen. It will show you in several languages, so we click on next. And this, it show you which keyboard you have. I have Swedish keyboard, so it's checked. We click on next. Location service. I turn it off, you can turn it on, or you can leave it on. Here, Stockholm, you choose your time zone. Here you can log in your Google account, Facebook, Microsoft, so I just skip this. Now, you write a name. I just write pop. Easy, easy. Now you write a password for your system. I use 4-digit for this. Just make it simple. Click on next. Start using Pop OS. Now we installed Pop OS 1904 on our PC. Very easy. It took about 10 minutes maybe or less. You click on activities. You have Firefox, you have file or browser, terminal, and PopShop. And show application. So you have minimal application here. You can download what you want from the PopShop. Here is your PopShop. Here you can see what you have. You can update your system also. Operating system updates. It says 0 bytes. So I think there is no update maybe. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next video. Have a good day or night. Peace.